Steve, wait, quick question before the overnight game. Steve, do you think certain people, for example, you, just attract assholes? Because I don't ever see assholes in parking lots. I don't get heckled at my shows. I've done thousands of shows. Been heckled like 4 times in 20 years. Do you think your energy is encouraging people to fuck with you?
Well, no. I mean, Ben, first of all, you're used to people talking over your shows, so you don't notice it when it's heckling.
Ouch. Ouch. I have pin drop silence when I do. Wait, that's not good either. I'm trying to say.
I think the answer is Steve just noticed slights more than the rest of us do.
Yes.
Right? Like, we just wander around like, we're having a good time. I think it's the weed and the booze. When you don't smoke or drink, you end up a little bit more edgy, and you're like, get the fuck out of the parking spot, you stupid bitch! And it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, calm down. It's just a
good point, because...
Bowers, do you understand that her actions delayed me for a full minute and 45 seconds?
I'm just saying, sometimes you hate Karen, and sometimes you are the Karen. That's what I think's funny, Steve, is you're one or the other at all times.
Absolutely.
Steve could have started 3 businesses during that minute 45.
Right. I think the problem is that I value my time more than you value yours. That's why I find them to be slight.
Somewhere there's a person telling a story about how this asshole on the plane he was on wouldn't give the flight attendant his fucking pillow, and it's fucking... It's about perspective, is all I'm saying. You got to talk about how the stewardess is a bitch, and if I was on that plane, I'd be like, this fucking redheaded asshole wouldn't give up his pillow and kept arguing with the stewardess, and then fucking called management. He was a total Karen. That's what would have happened.
Wait, there was a part of the bit there's a part of the story that's not in the bit, where after the whole thing about how I refused to give her the pillow, at one point she says something about like how, if you don't do that, you can't sit in the exit row, and the guy behind me in the shitty non-exit row seat goes, I'll take the seat, and I just turn back to him and I go, this is not your fight. And I continued.
Well, you should put that in the bit, because that's funny.
There's probably going to be part of you, Steve, that's annoyed how long it takes to sign the papers to sell your house that sold in a bidding war fucking in one goddamn day. And you're going to be pissed about something there, too, where I would just be like, fuck it all over the place. I've never sold a house in less than fucking a year and a half. I'd be like having a parade, but something's going to annoy you during this.
And I would be taping props hidden under fixtures they'll find as a surprise one day, leaving notes to them on the sink.
You would never give your props away, Ben. That's not.
Bowers,
I would
just like to say, Bowers, how dare you? All of me will be annoyed when that happens. All of me. The most obnoxious thing I did once was I was at a car rental place. It was 2 a.m, and there was one couple at the desk that took over an hour. At 2 a.m. at the airport. And we were all losing our minds. Like, everyone in the line, we're like, why is this taking so, come on. And they're just, multiple international flights are coming in, and the line's longer. It's the only car rental place open, and it's over an hour for the same fucking couple. And they're like, just chit-chatting. They're just like, oh, and where do you recommend we go in Orlando? And so finally, when they finished, I did start a successful slow clap, and I was really proud.
I mean, that's a fun story, but not the most obnoxious thing you've ever done. Anyway, let's get to the overnight game.
Air Canada's not a big fan of you either, okay, Steve? They've got buttons and shirts.
Yeah, that's not even the top 10.
Here's Air Canada wearing a fuck Steve Hofstetter shirt.
Oh my God, I have to sell that as merch. Holy shit.
Don't inconvenience the Hoogstoogler. And then
Isolation Nation.
Thanks for subscribing on YouTube and throwing in some stars on Facebook.
And of course, joining our Patreon will give you all kinds of cool benefits like front row tickets to a live show.
Make sure to watch the Social Distancing Social Club live every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday on my YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook.
You can watch it on mine, too.
Do you have a YouTube, Steve?
That's good.
Yeah, of course I have a YouTube.
Okay. I didn't know you had a YouTube.
Yeah.
Wait, what is YouTube?
Okay. You're going to get a YouTube, buddy. You'll all get YouTube.
I totally have a YouTube.
Thanks for subscribing.